Length delivery a little wide. And when you look at someone like Archer, he's conceded the most sixes in this one-day series. He's conceded the most boundaries, yet he's bowled the most dots. Wow, it's just landing way back in the crowd.
Yeah, he's delivering road 20s. Phenomenal batting, phenomenal stroke play. You can know what Liam Livingstone's trying to do here. Just
in outstanding hitting. One hand comes off, you're thinking that the ball's not going to travel, but it's gone all the way. And as a bowler, what do you do? As a skipper, what do you do? They've thrown everything that they've got at India, and especially Abhishek. He's just been a one-man show at the moment.
Well, this is a hammer. This is throwing caution to the wind would be an understatement. So, some big overs coming up here. 16 again of the last one. After it, it's 127 for 1.
Epic deals now on at Curry's, and with our price promise, if you find it cheap.
Innings a bit like the flags at the moment. Dare I say, a lot more like a whirlwind than the breeze that is. Just a single. This partnership is 107 of 38 balls. Abhishek Sharma is 87 of 30. Tilak Varma was watching at the other end when that ball was travelling into the second tier. He's just looking at the ball flying high. Tilak Varma, he's a mean hitter himself.
Murali Kartik said it's been quite difficult to describe how good these guys are playing. I think the one-handed shot typifies exactly that. Unbelievable stroke play. Great bats. This is not a small ground. It's not a massive ground by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not a small ground. But these guys are just making any ground around the world just look small.
Charge across for a single. He's put Abhishek back in strike. 35 balls. David Miller and Rohit Sharma to get 100. Record actually is held by a player from Estonia, because every game now is a T20 international. Almost every record is held by teams like those.
And with the greatest of respect, I think the ICC needs to come in and, you know, maybe call it list day or whatever.
Gas. Keeps going. The boundaries are irrelevant here. I wonder why they have the cushions. Take them off when this man is batting.
And the thing is that he's playing cricketing shots. There's nothing been across the line. He got out playing across the line to Marquardt in the Chennai game. But after that, what he's been doing, he's been playing proper cricketing shots. Nice big stride forward, opening the face of the bat just a little bit to take it over that long off's head. It was a slower delivery, but he picked it up quite nicely.
Now what's he going to do? Round the wicket. Just a single.
Yeah, I think he's absolutely gutted that he didn't hit that one. It was a full toss on the pads. Not bad from Cast. He's trying the variations. I think to be critical of Wood and Archer at the top of the show, there was no variation. It was just short, it was fast, it was full, it was all over the place, but there wasn't that variation, and I think Murali Kartik or Ravi Shastri picked up on it. At least he's trying things. At least there are different options. Mid-off is up, covers up.
Oh, Tilak Varma it is this time. He's looking to go over to third. Edges to the keeper. There's a wicket, but it's not Abhishek Sharma, it's Tilak Varma, who's played a good supporting hand in a partnership of 115, but he's gone for 24.
Yes, looking to get the ball over the wicket keeper. Not always easy to do that if you're not in control, and he wasn't in control. He was just a little bit cramped as well. And so Tilak Verma gone for 24. India now 136 for 2 after 9 overs.
Comes Surya Kumar Yadav at a ground where he scored lots of runs, but in a series where he's a little short of them. Nine overs, it's 136. India going at 15 and over. Everybody either on the edge of the circle or the edge of the boundary. Now then, I thought that might have been flirting with the line for the wide. Rohan Pandit says no. So now the ball ticks by 35 is a record for Miller and Rohit Sharma. This was the wicket, looking to go over because third was inside the circle. Four. Just breaks up the sixes with a boundary. He's now got 2 sixes for every 4 that he's hit.
Trying to think where the bowlers should be bowling, and I can't for the life of me work it out. So you wonder how Josh Buttler's thinking. You wonder what Adil Rashid is thinking. What any of the bowlers are thinking. They've tried everything, but Abhishek has just been too good tonight. It is phenomenal striking.
And we've seen some great innings at this ground before. This one will take its place amongst those. Remember Suresh Raina coming here hitting an 87 of 25 balls in an IPL game. He's 99 now of 36. Full house once again at the Wankhede Stadium. It doesn't matter to them that the series is decided. They've come here to watch a spectacle. Gee, they've got it in the first 10 overs already. Single wherever he wants it, Surya Kumar Yadav, but is he going to do that? No, he's not. This might travel to the boundary too, or just gets pulled in for 2.
Yeah, I think if you have a look around the ground, as those pictures were telling us there, and honing in on the English supporters, and obviously a full crowd here, with what Abhishek has done here, you can almost walk away from the ground now and say, you've seen it. You've seen enough from tonight. You don't see this in games, in an entire series, what he's delivering here this evening. I mean, on this stage, he is lighting it up. It is quite something what he's doing, the young man. 10 gone, it's 1-4-3 for 2 times.
India have delivered, starting with that 6 off first ball, and it sort of escalated from there.
Yeah, they didn't really let up, did they? It's been quite a ridiculous show of hitting from Abhishek Sharma. He's slowed down as he got into the nervous 90s. He's only taken 36 balls to get to 99, but it's been absolutely beautiful striking. He's not looked to overhit. Every time the ball's been in his area, especially outside that off stump, he's smashed it down the ground. Bad memories for Josh Buttler. The last time he won the toss and bowled first in a white ball game at the Wankhede Stadium, England got eviscerated by South Africa, and Abhishek Sharma is doing exactly the same today. It's been a ridiculous show of hitting. 17 balls for his half-century, and that 12 from Yuvraj Singh, where Stuart Broad still has bad dreams about it, will do will last for a long time.
Could do, but I think we're going to see knock it for 1. I was going to call a T20 100.
Oh, we'll let you off and get back to our commentary team to watch this play out.
If you look at the quickest 100.
It's been classy, and it's been a great innings. People use that word great too often. This was a great innings.
Oh, straight up for Surya Kumar Yadav. The keeper's coming underneath it. Oh, he's circling, he completes it eventually. And it's not to be again for Surya Kumar Yadav. It's been a series to forget. How many times has he hit this ball for six, but not today?
Is it the late movement? After pitching the ball, has it done something? Because again, the leading edge. Otherwise, the ball would have gone into the stands if it had gone off the middle of the bat. But it's the leading edge. You can see that, yes, the leading edge again. So maybe the bat face is closing even before the ball is coming. This is a very good catch when the ball goes up in the air.
Visual here from the commentary box. It was a magnificent catch. But it's been all India so far. However, that man on screen there now, the bowler, has bowled 2 overs, 1.3 overs, 2 for 13. So Brighton Cast is making a difference. When they came out of drinks, Brendan McCullum and the management would have said, guys, just try somehow to break a partnership. If you get wickets, it slows the run rate down. Cast has now done that. The run rate was at 15, it's now at 13.9.
The quickest 100 ever made against England, 7 balls. He's got there. Somehow you got the feeling that he was almost ready for the ball before it was delivered to him. He was almost reading the bowler.
Yes, 99, you know that the ball is going to be a little further up, closer to you. Very good batting this.
Five fours, 10 sixes. Big crowd here at the Wankhede Stadium that go back saying, wow, we saw something very, very special today. Oh, almost plays on. Shivam Dube. 11 gone, 148 for 3. Two overs from Brighton Cars. It pulled it back a little bit. 2 overs, 2 for 14 is Cars. The others Wood, 1 for 21 of 2. Overton, none for 25. Livingston, none for 29. Rashid, none for 23 of 2. And Archer, none for 34 of 2 overs. Comes back to bowl the third. Dube in front of him. Oh, gets down well.
Yeah, I like this from Butler as well. They know that Dube likes the spinners. He was sent in Pune to have a go at Adil Rashid, and he did exactly that. Yeah, Josh Butler says absolutely not this night, not tonight. Abhishek is obviously doing all the damage at the other end, but there are roles that certain players play to certain other players. And Archer's role here is to get this wicket. Be aggressive.
He'll play the pull shot, and he'll put that in the gap for his first boundary. With Dube, he almost predicts the ball coming at him is going to be short.
Well, he wasn't in control of that. You can see Jofra Archer now. He's gesticulating and talking to the captain about where the field is supposed to be. There were 2 guys out. There's actually 3 out for Dube on the pull. There's a deep square leg. There's now a deep mid-wicket and a fine leg, Adil Rashid. That is why Jofra Archer's upset. He thinks Bethel should have been on the boundary. If it was on the boundary, that would have been out.
Wasn't happy, Archer. Shot again, this time into the stands. Was ready for it. And the ball is travelling to all corners of the ground here from Jofra Archer. This time it's Shivam Dube.
Getting inside the line, using the pace of Jofra Archer. You could anticipate after that previous boundary that the next one was going to be at your helmet. And Shivam Dube was ready for it. He got inside the line, used the pace of the ball. 150.6 kilometers that delivery. That was quick. And that's the pace that Dube used.
14 sixes hit so far today. 10 fours and 14 sixes. Tucks him up. They'll get a single. Right, prepare to have your jaws dropping on this one, because this is Abhishek Sharma's century today.
Some amazing shots. Lofted extra cover drive, then the cut, then this lofted off drive, straight drive for a 6. Again, cut the cricketing shot, this one-handed shot, and then again over extra cover, and then taps a single to get to 100. What an innings this has been. Just 39 deliveries.
But where did he get his runs? He's always been a very gifted player through the offside. In recent times, he's been trying to develop his onside game.
And everything in front of the stumps you would have seen. There's nothing behind the stumps.
"13 came off that over. 12 gone. 161 for 3.
For a 6, the change of pace from Overton, he's been taken for plenty. He was taken for 25 in his first over. Well, the first ball of his second over has been hit for a 6 as well.
Saniji, right through the series, we've been saying that possibly Rajkot, one of the best batting wickets. Is that changing? Wankhede, the best batting wicket in India at the moment. That's dribbled through for a 4. There's nothing stopping this flurry of boundaries from the Indian bat. Nothing at all. Whatever they are trying, it's only headed one way.
A little bit of width given. Gone off the cue end of the bat. Nothing the bowler can do about it. Nothing the captain can do about it. Fielding captain, you can't set a field for that kind of a shot.
Nick, you mentioned sprinkling of stardust. It's everywhere. Yeah, Mr. Mukesh Ambani in the house. Rishi Sunak, Rajiv Shukla there, Manoj Badale there, Mr. Narayana Murthy. So lots of dignitaries out here watching this game.
Excellent delivery. Overton is pleading. Well, there was some bat involved. We'll have to wait and see. Overton will have a chat, I'm sure, with Josh Buttler. We'll be wanting to get some feedback. He's getting nothing at the moment. Phil Salt, I think, is saying, yeah, go on, Skip, have a go. IDFC first bank DRS. Let's see what comes of this as far as England are concerned.
Original decision is not out. I've checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. Front on, please. Appears to be missing the bat and hitting the boot. Can we just confirm that with ultra edge, please? Clearly passing under the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracking, please. Copy, ball tracking building. Stand by, Veeru. Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside the leg stump. Original decision is not out. Virender, stay with your decision of not out. You're on screen, signal now.
Yeah, good decision. Not a lot going for it in the end. Pitching outside leg stump. Phil Salt was the one, I think, that convinced Josh Buttler.
Very difficult for a Right-hand over the wicket, bowler bowling to a left-hander to get an LBW unless he gets the ball to cut back in.
They love their cricket. One of the most recognizable faces in Indian cinema. A good friend of Sunny Ji, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, his son Abhishek Bachchan, proudly flaunting their India jersey. Sunny Ji.
The one-hander, and it will just bounce just the once. Abhishek Sharma is playing the innings of a lifetime. 178 for 3. Just quicker ball, slower ball that's been effective for him. Every ball has been a slightly different pace, and that is why he's been the standout. But he faces the music again. England have not been good with ball in hand. They've not been great in the field either.
This was powered by Shivam Dube, just taking his front leg out a little bit and whacking it off the middle. And when he hits the ball, he really stays hit.
Now that should be Adil Rashid, yes. Not quite enough. We have seen the ball fly off the edge, but up a little bit more than the other bowlers.
And what an effective bouncer this is. The previous bouncer that he got from Jofra Archer, he hooked for a 6. This one wasn't as quick. It was well directed.
England have just been 2-1 pace. They have been throughout the series. They've got punished here a bit more tonight. But Bryden Carse is the one that I would say, if you look at his speeds all the time, he's just mixing it up more. Well, just watch and admire anyone that loves this format of the game. It's about as good as it gets from Abhishek Sharma, bearing in mind some of this is a 150 kilometers an hour.
And the distances were also huge when he hit the 6s. It wasn't as if they were just clearing the boundary. Yes, maybe the odd one did. Most of these 6s were deep into the crowd.
Not the middle of the bat on this occasion. Another excellent over from Bryden Carse. He's got 1 to go, 3 for 20. Now my turn.
Yeah, once again, that predictability in the length, the predictability with the pace. You mentioned Bryden Carse and why he's been the most effective bowler. Markwood giving it all. And no two ways about it. But the thing is, the predictability on a good track like this, it makes it that much easier for the batter. And that's what's happened today. England have just been one pace, except for Bryden Carse.
What a catch. Yeah, I don't think he can quite believe it. It was the middle of the bat. It went off like a firecracker.
Okay, can you rock and roll that once for me? Yeah. Clearly pad first. Can you just confirm that with ultra edge, please? Copy that. Ultra edge is building. Okay, satisfied. First contact on the pads. Ball tracking when ready, please. Copy ball tracking building. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting, original decision out. Rohan, stay with your decision of out. I'll let you in signal now.
Yeah, excellent decision. And just halfway back to the pavilion, he knew. So that's good from Archer. Finds an LBW bowling more at the stumps. He goes for 9, 202 for 6.